And our interview with Australian Retailers Association Chief Industry Affairs Officer Fleur Brown, interrupted by a few technology issues, but we've got her back. Fleur, great to have you back on the show. Why is there such a positive outlook for the Boxing Day sales this year? You're explaining to us that Australians had an eye for a bargain. And does that mean that the cost of living crisis isn't over, but Australians just want to buy the right thing at the right price?
You've got it. That's definitely been where we've seen the spikes in spending all through the year, is that bargain hunting. So it does signal that many Australian households are still under that financial pressure. So look, it's great for retailers to see this elevation, but it's also a volume game for them during the sales events, because of course the prices are razor thin on margins when it comes to their profits.
Yes, it doesn't necessarily mean that the economy is booming. Where do we like to spend our money during these sales? Actual shops or online?
Well, look, it may surprise people to know that the vast majority of shopping, around 80%, is still done in store. A lot more research is done online. So we call it digitally influenced sales. So when people hit the stores, they're actually very purposeful. They've done price comparisons. They know where they want to buy their item from. They know whether it's in stock.
It's interesting you say that. I kind of actually went into town and just got it all done in one afternoon, worried about delivery dates and that sort of thing. Are people's habits changing back a bit?
Look, there has been a shift in recent years. I think there's still a bit of consumer behaviour shift through the pandemic times, when there was concern about supply chain, people getting their items. There were some delays. Those habits sometimes stick, and so we've got a more organised shopper now, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing for retailers too. It evens out the crowds.
And if people are physically going into stores, does the weather make a difference?
It does. There's lots of factors. I think shopping's definitely a national sport, you might call it, competing with the cricket today. It's exercise, it's an outing, work off that Christmas lunch. Lots of reasons to bring people in store, and of course air conditioning can be one of them.
What's the outlook for 2026, do you think, Fleur?
Look, we have seen a steady increase in sales growth all year. It's not at the level that retailers would like to see to compensate for the subdued spending patterns over the last few years, but it's getting back up there. So, of course, a lot is riding still on the RBA decisions, and that's been thrown into a little bit of a question. So there's still some hesitancy in the market, but we are expecting it to be a return to more solid growth next year, and fingers crossed for retailers.
OK, thanks for your analysis this morning. That's Fleur Brown from the Australian Retailers Association. Appreciate your time, Fleur.